Funny group chat therapy. Ooh, ooh, la, 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 la.
Hi, hello. It's Kelly BL Chef. Welcome to the channel. We do a lot of BL here, GL here, sometimes some music. And today we are watching the trailer for Only Friends Dream On. Now, there's been a lot said about this. A lot has happened. We had a couple change from, oh my God, who's the couple that was removed? Ooh. Oh, Lang, who were just a couple for a little over a year, maybe two. So after Nanan ended, we had Lang, and they had their series, and then that pair ended. But it ended like right after the announcement of Only Friends Dream On. So there was a big shakeup, a lot of confusion around it, and then we got Ooh Boom put in, which we love Ooh Boom. So sad Lang, although Lang is off doing another series with a new pair. He looks so good and so happy. So good for him. And is like driving his motorcycles. He's doing some work outside of GMM and living his best life. So I am not one to belabor pairs ending. I think sometimes it's the right thing and they get to move on and be happy doing other stuff. So Lang is working outside of GMM. Is working outside of GMM, which is permissible under their rules. You can get shows outside of GMM. You do not only have to do GMM shows contractually. Anyway, that's all off topic. No, it's not. It's a right around topic. So we got that switch up, and then there has been a lot of frustration around the release of the series. Listen, I am not in any way going to defend how long it's taken for this to come out because it's been zero communication as to why. I will say, just because you guys know I like to correct misinformation. So the one piece of misinformation that I don't think people understand is that it was filmed earlier than it was supposed to be. So part of what feels like the delay, I'm not saying there wasn't a delay because it does feel like there was, feels like there was. I don't know where it was on the schedule. According to Mix, the date was always set. According to Mix, this was always a thing, and they're just not allowed to tell us. But as far as filming, this we do know. There was an opening spot in the schedule, and so they were able to film earlier. What people may not understand is that GMM will often partner with producers. So JoJo is not just a GMM producer, right? Director. He has his own set of people that he works with, his group. And so then GMM is partnering with his group. Like some of the other shows that you see, GMM is partnering with Wabi Sabi. GMM may be partnering with what is that? Not Up. Just Up is not the one. D-Hub House. Lord, they're partnering with them. So whenever people say a GMM show, I think you have to be careful when you say that because you could be talking about someone who directed a show you watched from another company a week ago. Like WeTV will mix it up with GMM staff and some people who work with WeTV. It just depends. It's actually a very collaborative environment when we talk about these shows. It's more on the editing side of things and the scheduling side of things. I don't know why I'm telling you all this business talk because I want to talk about Dream On because the cast that was original was Joss Gowan and Earth Mix, who I'm a best. I love Earth Mix down bad. I've been their day ones. I love them. I love them, love them, love them. I love everything they do. I will watch anything they do. I will go see wherever they're at. I will always, always love Earth Mix. End of story. Okay, let's do what we normally do over here. Also, I freaked out when this was announced at the GMM TV 2024, 2025. No, it was GMM TV 2025 because I'm a theater girly. If you did not know, I am going to experience this show in a different way because, and it's a little niche, which makes me wonder how people are going to take it because they don't know what it's like to be in theater. It is one of the messiest places you could possibly be. Whenever people are like, I don't know who would date who, and he's definitely this and that, I'm like, theater was a place people explored. Nobody was any one thing at theater. and they all were cheating on everybody. Everybody was sleeping with everybody else. And people just kind of tried. They found themselves. They found themselves in theater. So it can be an extremely incestuous environment because it's what you're spending time with the same people all the time. And so you end up people just end up pairing off and then repairing and then pairing again. And sexuality is fluid in those spaces 90% of the time. So the person who wrote this is also from Only Friends. This is a different director. It's not JoJo. I'll get into it. But one of the anecdotes I do know is originally Only Friends was supposed to take place in a theater space. So this is more the story he was trying to tell. But I think fair enough, they didn't think we would be able to resonate with the theater storyline. And it wasn't until Ampliverse, Boys Love channel, reacted to I Promise You the Moon. Y'all know I'm Ride or Die, Bilkin and Pee, that I realized I experienced that show differently because of my theater connection. Because they were like, oh, we're experiencing this in a very specific way. And they made the point that some people might not resonate with that. And I was like, oh, like that totally would not have dawned on me till watching them watch it. And I was like, oh, some people don't understand what's actually happening here. So anyways, that's me yammering. Moving on, let's read the synopsis. Drama, directing, art, music, and dance majors are caught in a tangled web of competition, casual sex, and vulnerability. Jack is directing his ex Dean and on stage in a play that Raffi wants. Dean tries to get Jack's younger brother, Rome, to block Raffi out of his life. Part of the stage production of Romeo and Romeo is Tua, who harbors feelings for starring actor and dancer Arnold. We were told there are no green flags in this. Everybody's red. It's just, are they really deep red? Are they even black? So if you're not familiar with the Only Friends Now universe, because Girl Rules is coming too, and I think Girl Rules is technically like an Only Friends universe. If you're not familiar, everybody's messy and everyone gets with everyone. So if you have a real hard time with your pair actually getting it on with another pair, that's what I'm gonna say. I was gonna say making out, but it usually goes further than that. Then this probably is not going to be for you. Know yourself. If you are ready to get messy, then let's do it. But if you are uncomfortable, it's okay. Know yourself. Move on. Guys, I also have my coffee this morning. Oh my goodness. I love coffee. I'm down bad for coffee. Okay. I believe this is actually going to be 12 episodes. Pretty sure. Yes, we got a traditional 12. I'm starting to call that the traditional 12, you guys. So, this is just, so this is not director news. So, or director, this is not JoJo's. So this is going to be interesting because it looks like a lot of his work is in theater. So theater and film are a bit different. So I'm so curious. So he did work on, so he worked on The Warp Effect. He worked on Only Friends. And traditionally, like that's the trajectory you'll see. I wonder what his title was. Wait, did he direct it? I always get this wrong. Did he direct The Warp Effect? I always say it. Yes, he did. Oh, he's an excellent director. I always say JoJo. I get it wrong every single time. JoJo was involved, but he was not the director. He was a screenwriter and director, so they co-directed. Okay. But okay, I really like this Warp Effect. And what you'll have to prepare yourself for is the same way. It's messier. It's more tongue in cheek than Afghan's latest series was, but the way they approach these stories is way more grounded in queer storytelling than the romance of BL. I think that's a better way to describe it. So if you're looking for something a little more up here, it's going to be down here, and it's going to be more realistic to queer stories. So uh, I think sometimes people have a hard time with that because they're coming to BL for a fantasy, and sometimes these shows aren't serving you the fantasy. Guys, this coffee, I gotta drink it before it gets cold. It's so good. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is a very gay team. If you didn't know, director Off, he is now the head of the creative department at GMM. So if you've noticed the shift in storytelling, the shift in the quality of shows, the shift in how like gay everything is now, it's because he has moved into that creative space and he's really worked hard to build a queer collective who is at the helm of a lot of these shows. So I know there's a lot of like talk about GMM, and it's, there are definite corporate elements to it and definite issues to a lot of what it does. I live near a fire station, so it gets loud around here. But I do think when positive change is made, it can't get swept away with the anger of some of the old mainstays, right? And something very important that needs to be reiterated is that Director Off is a queer man. He's in a committed relationship. I think JoJo just got married this year. Like all of these people who he's put in this space are gay, and queer individuals who are helping to be at least a foundation of the storytelling. And the fact that GMM is a very corporate establishment, there are old straight dudes running one enterprise and GMM TV is just a portion of that. And it's just important to highlight the gains that are made by queer people in straight spaces so that they're not like dismissed under the ire of we don't like this company. Got it. Shouldn't like a company. But also this important thing has happened, which has affected the type of storytelling we get. I'm a chatty person. I talk a lot. Here you are. Okay, so our screenwriters, I just want to click on game because he has a pretty smile. Oh wow, Midnight Museum, Never Let Me Go. Yeah, this is typically the same team. Like I said, JoJo is pretty consistent, even though this is not specifically JoJo. He supported this. Yeah, same team. You're gonna see people who do the same. We'll do one more. Oh, so you're new. Oh, Flirt Milk was not great. Interesting. You're an addition. Interesting. Oh no, you're not. You just have more to your credits. Check out the movie. I forgot that existed. Talk about throwback. Mama Go. Yeah. So he's on the team, just has a longer list of accomplishments. Okay. Go back. Dude, go back. Oh god, we gotta hurry up. I actually have to go. So we know most of these actors. I don't think I need to click on all. It's kind of surprising. Wait, main roles are. Oh, guys, that's the warp effect. I was like, who are all these people? guys, the screenwriter. This is the screenwriter. I am so sorry. Everyone. Woo, we took a journey in the wrong direction. This is the screenwriter. Dare You to Death, Claire Bell. Pit Babe. This is all over the place. Goddess Bless Your Death. But do you see My Golden Blood? Do you see I've been told I need to watch Petrichor. Have any of you guys watched it? I've been told I need to watch it. But do you see the variety here of companies? Like whenever people say blah 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 this company, blah 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 that company, I don't think they actually know that it's not this. These people are working collaboratively across all the companies. So how you're managed, maybe like the scheduling of stuff, that's company specific. There may be some edits that are coming from above that are demanded by specifically in a GMM environment where their umbrella change is the same way, umbrellaed under these multi-layers of companies. But a lot of the creatives in those space, they're just hopping around trying to do work, you know? So I think there's a false dialogue going around about that. Okay, we know our main cast. I'm just curious. We don't need to click on everybody. Okay, Yak. I forgot. Oh, my Fluke is in this. Oh, and Neo. If you didn't know, Neo is Earth Mix's baby. That's why I don't need him to kiss either one of them. He's grown, but he was basically their son. He lived with Earth for quite some time. He said he was the cat babysitter, and they would just leave him with the cat all the time. But they if you ever hear about like the family dynamics of BL, that's their baby. That's their kid. They love him down bad. Okay, let's go ahead because guys, I talked way too much. I don't know why I was so chatty this morning. It's okay. You guys know me by now. And if you're new here, get used to it and stay. And I guess subscribe. I never tell you guys to do that. You should. And I also have a Patreon if you're interested. Most people don't have much money, so I don't talk about it. But if you do and you want to, come over. Okay, let's do it. I'm scared.
บทจะต้องตัวเข้าแรกเลยอ่ะ
กูอยากได้ทั้งบท
แล้วกูก็อยากได้มึงด้วย
แฟนเก่าเอากันมันก็ไม่ใช่เรื่องแปลกอะไรปะอยากรู้เหรอ งั้นเดี๋ยวผมเล่าให้ฟัง
กูจะทำโรมิโอกับโรมิโอกูจะเอาเรื่องนี้มาเล่าใหม่ ส่วนตอนจบก็ต้องอยู่ด้วยกัน ส่วนนักแสดงปีนี้
ก็ต้องเป็นไอดีนอยู่แล้วปะไอดีนแม่งเป็นพระเอกทุกปีทุกเรื่องเลยอ่ะ
ยังไงบทโรมิโอของไอ้แจ็คเนี่ยก็ต้องเป็นของผมอยู่แล้ว
มึงจะแคสบทอะไรอ่ะ บทโรมิโอ
รับที่
เลิกกันแล้วกูก็ต้องมีสิทธิ์
เราจะได้เล่นด้วยกันก็ได้นะ กูว่าเล่นเป็นตัวหลัก ส่วนมึงก็ต้องซ้อมเหมือนเดิมไง
อะไรที่มึงเคยได้ กูก็อยากได้เหมือนกัน
มึงสนใจเล่นละครคณะปะกูเนี่ยนะ
ใช่ย่อยนะเว้ย เอาคนที่แอบชอบเข้ามาในโปรเจกต์อะถ้าเกิดมึงชอบมันขนาดนั้นเนี่ย มึงต้องลองจูบมันนะแต่ถ้าเกิดมันจูบมึงกลับเนี่ย ก็แปลว่ามันชอบมึงเหมือนกัน
Mix is messy. Okay.
เป็นไงมึงรู้สึกปะ
Oh
มึงกับไอ้ลา
boy.
ฟี่นี่มันยังไงวะ มึงชอบมันนะ
น่ารักดี
เดี๋ยวกูจะเสิร์ฟให้มึงเอง อยู่ที่มึงแล้วนะ
Mix.
ว่าจะตกหรือไม่ต
Mix
ก
is stirring the
กับ
pot.
ใครนะคนอย่างกูอ่ะได้แล้วไม่เคยพูด กูต่างหากที่ได้มึง ไม่ใช่มึงได้กู
Oh.
มึงกลัวแพ้เหรอ กูไม่เคยแพ้อยู่แล้ว แต่คนอย่างกูอะทำให้มึงแพ้ได้นะ พวกมึงนี่บอกตั้งเพื่อนกู คนที่จะมาถ่ายรูปโปสเตอร์ละครให้เราอะขอเป็นเพื่อนอีกคนนะครับ ยังโกรธเรื่องเมื่อก่อนอยู่อีกเหรอ
ไม่ได้โกรธ
ถ้าไม่โกรธเนี่ยแปลว่ายังลืมไม่ลงนะ
น่าสงสารเลยเนาะ บอกรักแจ็ค แต่แจ็คก็ไม่เอามึงไง
มึงอย่าล้มแล้วกัน กูเหยียบแน่
มึงยังรักกูอยู่ปะวะ
ได้คำตอบแล้วนะคนน่ารักอย่างมึงเนี่ยนะ ยังไงเดี๋ยวก็มีแฟน
รู้ว่าถ้าข้ามเส้นขึ้นมาแล้วมันไม่เวิร์กอะ
ชิบหายละ กูก็ไม่ได้แพ้ใครนะ มึงจะบอกแท็กว่าของดีแบบเนี้ยเก็บไว้กินคนเดียวดีกว่า เมื่อไหร่มึงจะเห็นหัวกูสักทีวะ
กูรู้ด้วยมึงกำลังโกรธอยู่อะมึงไม่มีอะไรจริงจะไปทำเชื่ออะไรกันสองคนอย่างนั้นวะบอกไป
จริงๆแล้วอะวาซิโร่สวยไปหน่อยที่ให้ตอนจบอะมึงโอมันอยู่ด้วยกัน
กูเปลี่ยนแปลงตัวเองกูทำตัวเองทุกอย่างก็เพื่อมึงอะ
จบแบบตายจากกัน เป็นทางออกที่ดีที่สุดแล้วเว้ย
ติดตามชม Only Friends
All right,
Dream On
February
ทุกวันศุกร์เริ่มตอนแรก
Okay, so very messy plot. The music felt a little muted in this. Am I crazy? That was weird. It might be my headphones though. But okay. It's interesting. They didn't give us a lot. We know there's Romeo and Romeo play. We know Earth is directing it. We know Mix wants the lead, but they broke up. So Rafi feels like he has a chance to get the lead. So Mix decides to be messy. He gets Gowan. I'll learn their names soon enough. He gets Gowan because Gowan has invited Joss to be part of the team. So he's like, find out if he likes you. He's like playing that. He's moving the pieces around, and he's trying to also get to go after Boom, so Boom will back up off his situation because he wants to lead to that play. Meanwhile, he's still dealing with being the ex of Earth, and Boom also wants Earth. Interesting. Okay. Well, we will see what happens. I'm excited. We've waited a very long time for this. I don't fully know what the conflict is, which I find is really interesting. I think we know they all want each other, but what will be the conflict that drives this outside of them just being messy? Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's 100% clear. And I also like the twist of him trying to make Romeo have this positive ending. I like the play on that as well. Okay, I'm excited. I'll be watching this maybe with others. I probably will. I don't know if it'll be on my channel. It might be on somebody else's channel. I'll keep you up to date. If it is on someone else's channel, there will be a space down in my, if you go to my homepage, there's a place. Oh wait, I can take you there. Can't I? I can take you there. If you go to my homepage and then go all the way down, there's a section called collaborations. So if I do something with somebody else, it's going to start showing up here. Because we're all working with each other now, we're going to do our best to add the collaborations down here moving forward. So keep an eye. If you're like, I don't want to go all over the place, you can just come down here to see if something I'm doing shows up down here with Sarah or Anwi or Yoshi. Okay? All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.
I think I need group chat therapy.